Everything around him seems to be sparkling and feels like out of the world he ever know. Then Jae-hyung called him from behind, making Jong-pil tilt his head. Jae-hyung said that he will take him into his room, so he must follow him, which Jong-pil can only nod while saying okay. As they walk around the house and Jong-pil keep looking around, he asks if Jae-hyung live in this big house all by himself. He know that Jae-hyung is rich, but he didn't know that he is way more beyond than rich when he see his house as luxurious as this. Jae-hyung said that he moved out from his parents' house and living on his own since this year. Originally, he was looking for an office hotel near the college, but he ended up getting this place instead. Thanks to certain someone, the preparations for the exhibition these days are tight, and he regretted not finding a house near the college as well. Then Jae-hyung said that he will bring something for him to drink, so he just need to sit on the sofa over there. Jong-pil keep looking around and think that his room is even bigger than his living room. The interior is also amazing. Then he suddenly noticed a large bed in the room, and he got so surprised when he see it. Now he start to wonder if it's the reason why he call him in there so he can do something fishy like back then. Jae-hyung come back with 2 big bottle and ask why is Jong-pil standing and not just sit in the sofa just like he asked. Jong-pil startled as he said that he was being really okay by standing. Jae-hyung say that the setup is a bit bland, so he think it will be good if they drink some wine for the time being. Now Jong-pil think that he is in trouble right now. He can't believe there are only 2 of them inside the house right now. Jong-pil tell himself that he need to be careful and get things straight. Then after they set the foods and drinks, Jong-pil said that he feel really sorry because he tore such precious painting. Jae-hyung feel happy that he think he did a good job taking him home since he can't never let this side of Jong-pil to be known outside. Jong-pil tried to defend himself, and he said that he never do it on purpose. He also said that things that happened the other day is quite strange since he is a male junior of him. While taking another sip of his drink, Jong-pil looks so drunk now. Hearing that makes Jae-hyung said that Jong-pil must really like it when he touch him. But Jong-pil immediately denies and said that it's not because he liked doing it with Jae-hyung. He did it because he committed a crime by ruining his painting. Jae-hyung just nodded happily and think that, so this is about him who feels good. He can't be straightforward when expressing this kind of thing to the point that he's being called K-Jong-pil by other people. He wonder why Jong-pil is so bad when it comes to this kind of thing, he wonder. Jong-pil wipe his lips, then sulk. After that, he put his head to his head. Jae-hyung sure that Jong-pil likes it, but somehow it's a bit disappointing for him. Jae-hyung asked Jong-pil to stop being like that and get up. He will take him to the bedroom. But just when Jae-hyung want to shake him up, suddenly Jong-pil said that he likes it when he touched him. That's why it's become difficult for him since when he keep alone. He keep thinking about it and even touch himself. Suddenly Jae-hyung grab his face with his both hand, forced Jong-pil to look at him. Then he asked if Jong-pil ever touch himself while imagining that he is the one who touching him and pleasing him, just like when they are inside the art room a while ago. He keep pressing for Jong-pil answer and wonder why his reaction is slow, and maybe that's because he is drunk this time. But the unexpected thing happened. Jong-pil touched Jae-hyung's hand slowly and put in on his cheek, saying that he agree with Jae-hyung. He becomes so cute and adorable. Jong-pil try to avert his gaze and claims that to be exact, rather than his act, he just remember the way he look at him so passionately. Jae-hyung didn't expect Jong-pil to say that to him and can just stay still. Then Jong-pil continue that he feels so weird as he say that Jae-hyung's hands are so cold and it makes him feel so good. Now he is rubbing his face on Jae-hyung's hand. Seeing this adorable act, Jae-hyung pinned Jong-pil into the sofa. As he fell down, he complained that Jae-hyung is such crazy guy and he feel dizzy because he push him to the sofa all of a sudden like that. Suddenly, Jong-pil eyes widened as Jae-hyung called him with his full name with such emotions, Kim Jong-pil. Then he start to take off his tie and said that he will forbid him from drinking with someone else from now on. His face is blushing. They then kissing each other and now move into the bed. They then did it, but this time, with Jong-pil consent, and they are both enjoying themselves. As the night getting darker, their voices, breath and moans become greater. A few days has been passed. Jong-pil is sitting down while eating cereal while watching a drama, remote in his hand. As he eat and watching the dramas about family arguing, but they look happy and seems like ideal family. He keep remembering since the don't have a good relationship with his family, so he wanted to make a happy family like that. Just date a good person and then live normally in a small house. A pretty wife and 2 kids. One to look like him and the other will looks like his future wife. He suddenly remember about yesterday and stop munching his cereals. They are doing and expressing their desire so passionately in the bed. Jae-hyung hold his hand so tightly. They doing it with consent, and now when he realized it, Jung-il pull his hair and regret why did he do such a thing, with a male on top of that. He never touch a girl, yet he's being touched by a male. He shouldn't have been drinking from the first place, and he must be crazy last night. He must be really crazy to do something like that with a man he don't even really know. He now wondering what should he do right now. Suddenly, someone is calling him from behind. It's Jae-hyung who just take a bath and ask him what is he doing right now while wiping his hair. He feels so shocked when he sees Jae-hyung, the person he should never meet from the first place, the source of all this mess. Jae-hyung looks so fresh and handsome as he wipe his face and ask if Jung-pil is watching K-drama right now. Jung-pil can't help but staring in awe. He just now realized how handsome he is, and for some reason, his heart is beating hard right now. But when he admiring Jae-hyung, he now complains that his taste to drama really sucks and he wonder why he watched that kind of drama. Hearing that makes him become upset, and how come he say that his taste sucks? In the last episode, the big family gathered and dined together, until suddenly they reconciled and then have children. It looked so fake to him seeing the family being too happy like that. It was too naive, but Jung-pil didn't agree with him and complained that he just don't know how harm and touching the scene is, and he dined together with his grown-up children and grandchildren. He don't understand why a kid like him don't understand, and that makes him dumbfounded. Jae-hyung then clit his head and start to walk away. He said that he can't believe it since he is such sentimental person, so this is unlike him. Jung-pil more upset as he think that Jae-hyung is mocking him right now. Jae-hyung just smile and look at him with his template face, making Jung-pil feel more upset and yelling at him not to smile since it's really annoying for him. The car sound is heard as they are inside the car. Jae-hyung said that Jung-pil just only need to attend 1 evening class right now, and he just replied bluntly that he thinks so, wondering how come he know all his schedule. Then Jae-hyung said that he will take him home after the class ended. Jung-pil don't understand if that's necessary for him since his house is only 10 minutes from the college. Suddenly, the laptop is ringing. There is a notification. It's his messenger, but this isn't his account. Then he remembers that Lee Seon is the one using his laptop last time, so maybe he forgot to log out his account. Someone named Hyung pop up in the windows and calling Seon. Speaking of Lee Seon's personality, there is no way he would save anyone with a comfortable nickname. He then tried to click the message since he got curious about who he is. While Jung-pil opening the chats, Jae-hyung said that they are almost arrived so he will drop him off in front of the humanities department. But Jung-pil didn't reply to him, makes him call Jung-pil once again. Jung-pil expression become grim as he sees the chats. He can't believe that Lee Seon's still seeing in touch with that person since he already told him not to meet this person at all anymore. Jung-pil become frustrated, and he tried to call Lee Seon, but he didn't pick up the call. Seeing the unfamiliar situation makes Jae-hyung wonder and ask what's wrong right with him, and he asks if something happened since he looks so panicked. But Jung-pil just sigh as he look at his phone. He said that it's nothing, and Jae-hyung no need to worry about that. They get out from the car, but Jae-hyung is still asking if something does really happening. With a sour look, Jung-pil said that it's okay, but he just a bit sensitive when he think about Lee Seon's problem. Since both of them have been living together since they were little, there are many things that he felt sorry for him. But deep down, Jae-hyung doesn't even care what happened with Lee Seon since they are not that close. Jung-pil continues that, without him realizing it, it already become his problem now. The thing that bothered Jae-hyun is that Lee Seon is living together with him. He really need to think about that a lot. Suddenly they hear a vibrating sounds. It could be a phone or something, so Jung-pil asks if Jae-hyung also heard the same as him. Jung-pil asked if Jae-hyung get a call since he think it wasn't his phone. Jae-hyung noticed that finally. But Jae-hyung said that he don't have to answer the call, making Jung-pil feel a bit curious. Suddenly a loud voice from behind them complaining that Jae-hyung really didn't pick up the call on purpose, making their step stops. A clack of heels coming towards them slowly as she held her phone in her hand, calling Jae-hyung with his full name in irritated tone. The girl finally show herself, a pretty and stylish girl, complaining why is it so hard to see him. Jae-hyung finally noticed that the girl calling him is Baek Hye-on-hee. He wonder how did she come and find his school even though he never tell her. But she crossed her arms and said that it's not like she is in a place where she can't come to. School is a public place. Jong-pil looks confused about their relationship and can only watch curiously. Baek Hye-on-hee said that Jae-hyung back, then tell her that he couldn't contact her, so his mother told her to come and let her know his college's name. Hearing the word mother makes Jong-pil more curious. Now he wonder who is she, and what is the relationship between both of them. Suddenly Baek Hye-on-hee scream, what kind of guy won't even tell his fiancée his school name and points, and him, hearing word fiancé makes Jong-pil flinched. He can't believe that Jae-hyung is already engaged. While Baek Hye-on-hee keep complaining and screaming in public, Jae-hyung turn into Jong-pil and ask him to go inside the class first, and he promised that he will contact him later. Jong-pil, who still don't understand the whole situation, can only agree while seeing how irritated Baek Hye-on-hee since Jae-hyung ignoring her. But the thing he know is, Jae-hyung is engaged to this girl since she keep calling her fiancé. This situation is really like in a drama. Jae-hyung tell Baek Hye-on-hee to shut up and get inside the car with him while Baek Hye-on-hee keeps screaming and complaining since she don't accept that Jae-hyung tell her to shut up. The car then drive away quickly, leaving the scene while Jong-pil just watch it in silence while keep repeating the word engagement. He stood in there, frozen and a bit shocked since Jae-hyung had a fiancé. Well, it can't be helped since they live in such different world. But Jong-pil snapped for the sudden realization. Why should he got shocked when he know that Jae-hyung is engaged with other person since Cha Jae-hyung and him not even that close and they are not in any relationship. Jong-pil try to convince himself that Jae-hyung is just his male junior and there is nothing more to it. All they do is just Jong-pil's way to pay his mistake since he broke Jae-hyung's painting only. But when he think about it once again, Cha Jae-hyung is an easy guy from the first place, so no wonder that he often have an affair. He just got caught up with him since he made a big mistake, that's all. But he wonder why do he start to feel this way towards Cha Jae-hyung, and even his heart start beating at when they are together now. All of this making him sounds like he has been in love with Jae-hyung, and just realize it now. At Cafe Lala, not far from their college, Baek Hye-on-hee start to open her mouth first and call Cha Jae-hyung with her stern voice. At first, she thought that he must be really busy since this is the beginning of the semester, so she thought it couldn't be helped if he can't contact her. While in front of her, Jae-hyung just sits still and didn't say a word towards her. She complains that at least he should send her a message or two since they are engaged. Why he didn't even come to the family gathering and mother was going to faint when she found out that he didn't come back then. Jae-hyung still keeps silent as if his mind is wandering elsewhere, but Baek Hye-on-hee don't give a think about that and continue asking him, why is he suddenly becoming like that? So she can't help but wondering if something has happened to him. Jae-hyung cut her off and call Hye-on-hee while looking at the strawberry cake in the table. He asked why she ordered that cake when she must really now that he don't like that kind of cake. Hye-on-hee taken aback and don't understand why suddenly he talk about cake like that. He wonder if she want to see him force himself to eat the cake that he don't enjoy. Then he continue that all of this happened because of the adults in their family, and now is she trying to check on him that forced to be with her and engaged with her. He just put up with it in the past since he don't have any other choice. Back then, he was trying to meet his father's expectations, so he smiled on the outside and accepted everything, even though it was annoying. But this time, he no longer want to do that anymore. He remembered that someone told that his laugh is annoying, so he guessed that his fake smile was obvious in front of him. Hearing that makes Hye-on-hee become silent, as Jae-hyung continue that he should be honest with her now. He said to Baek Hye-on-hee that he didn't like her, and he don't want to accept her one-sided feelings anymore. He tell her that from today their fake relationship is over. It should end now. Jae-hyung stand up from his seat, telling Hye-on-hee to not contact him from now on, and he will be leaving the cafe right now. Hye-on-hee try to stop Jae-hyung since she find that he becomes so absurd now. Still in her shock state, she asks if Jae-hyung is currently dating someone else right now, and she wonder if that's why he suddenly decided to break up with her after all this time. But Jae-hyung just smiled and said vaguely that he might be dating someone else right now. He asked Hyun-hee to tell the adults that they are breaking off this engagement because he cheated on her. He said that he will tell the parents the same thing, so she no need to worry, making Hyun-hee become more upset and calling him crazy. She can't hide her emotion anymore and cursing here and there. In the car, Jae-hyung sit for a while alone while exhale. He remember how angry Hyun-hee was as she said that she had been chasing after him for years, so he couldn't do this to her, and she hoped he went through the same thing as her in the future. Jae-hyung can't believe that she will make a fuss on the street like that, and even caught by security. Now he's pretty sure that his father will call him soon, so it will be going so tiring for him. He look at his phone and search through his contact, and his hands stop at Kim Jong-pil. He wonder what Jong-pil is doing right now. He then press call and waiting for Jong-pil to answer him, but no matter how long he wait, Jong-pil didn't pick up the call. He sigh as he said that he really missed Jong-pil right now. Lee Se-on opened the room and called for Kim Jong-pil. When he look into Jong-pil's room, he see that Jong-pil is sitting alone in the dark room, looking so gloomy while covering himself with blanket. Lee Se-on called Jong-pil once again, but he didn't answer him. He then click on the lamp switch as he come closer to Jong-pil. He asked Jong-pil to come out from his room and eat with him, but Jong-pil said to turn the lamp off again. Lee Se-on don't understand Jong-pil at all, especially since he have to go to class too, but stubborn Jong-pil asked for him to turn off the light and ask Lee Se-on to get out from his room now. Lee Se-on start to get concerned and wonder what was happening to him, and he try to be nice, asking if he want to talk with him. But Jong-pil being a shitty brat since he throw a box of tissue to Lee Se-on's face when he being nice to him. Then Jong-pil yell to him and blame Lee Se-on. He said that all of that because Lee Se-on keep chasing after men this whole time, so it affect him. Now he start to feeling the love towards men, just like him. Lee Se-on become dumbfounded with Jong-pil confession while holding the tissue box in his hands. Lee Se-on protest as he said not to take it out on him. He never ask him to like a man just like he do. Hearing that makes Jong-pil become silent suddenly. Lee Se-on sit beside him and start stroking his hair slowly. Lee Se-on sit beside him while caressing his hair, asking him what's wrong and how many days have he been doing useless thing like this. Jong-pil suddenly remember the chat Lee Se-on got on his laptop and nagging that Lee Se-on is still keep in touch with that certain person these days, and he feel angry about that. Don't understand what he mean. Lee Se-on asking who Jong-pil referred to. Jong-pil said that it was that Hyung who followed him back then because he liked Lee Se-on. He wonder if Lee Se-on still liking him, and that makes Lee Se-on quite taken aback with such question. But Lee Se-on just simply answer with yes, and that makes Jong-pil stand up from his seat and complain that are Lee Se-on being serious right now since he is a man, and at that time he do something that he shouldn't do. He remember back then, Jong-pil noticed Lee Se-on and asked him what did he do over there, and just standing in a daze. Jong-pil get closer to Lee Se-on as he try to shake his shoulder. It turns out that Lee Se-on is watching his ex-boyfriend is doing sexual things with several people in their house. Lee Se-on can only see from the front door and don't have courage to step in. He wonder why such thing happen, when Jong-pil see that he had come so shocked and how come those thing happen in front of his eyes. Something that's so out of ordinary that he think only happens in porn film. Jong-pil realized that one of them is a Hyung that Lee Se-on is close to, and they might be in a relationship now, and that makes Jong-pil frozen. Lee Se-on didn't answer and just stand there in silence. His face is full of shock as the color start to leave his face. Back to the present, Jong-pil think that he already been through a lot. But why do he like such unusual person? He never tell him to like man, even though he also a man. But at least he need to pick his partner properly and never let his heart getting taken advantage of. Jong-pil clench his fist, and he must have realized it while living in that house with him. Back then, when they lived together, they often watched Jong-pil parents argue each day and think that even a normal family can change in an instant. Finding the right person isn't enough to have a good family, but a man is beyond the question. He wonder if he do really need to make a choice that will make him unhappy, he wonder. But Lee Se-on just chill while saying that Jong-pil is so frustrating, making Jong Pil shock and don't understand how can Lee Xian being so chill like that. Then he continue that basically Jong Pil are saying that even if he don't even fall within the normal range he is talking about, that will make him unhappy for sure. Since he think that is nonsense, he like him, and that's about it. No need to think too much since he is happy right now. Hearing that makes Jong Pil is the one who got taken aback now. That's all he needs, so he don't understand why Jong Pil makes things complicated from the first place. Lee Xian then asked Jong Pil to stop talking nonsense, and now he order him to tell him exactly why he is doing such useless thing like this since he already get enough of him. Hearing that makes Jong Pil slump, as he said that actually he already had sex with his junior after drinking with him, and now he had a fiancée. Lee Xian didn't believe what he just heard, and this is way beyond his imagination. Jong Pil said that he think he might like that guy, Lee Xian becoming dizzy after hearing all that confession. Jong Pil continues that now he have a dream having a harmonious family member consist a pretty wife and 2 kids. This also makes Lee Xian way more dizzy and don't understand Jong Pil. Lee Xian can't believe what he was talking about and thinking who is that bastard, and he really want to know his very name now. But Jong Pil think that he might create a mistake, while Lee Xian keep urging him to spill his name, and he want the detailed information.